Hello, welcome to the fourth dimension. My name is Maria. I am your Sherpa for this read. Glad you found me. This is a reading that is dedicated to the sign of Virgo for March 10th through the 16th. If you're new to the fourth dimension, I put out a weekly read for each zodiac sign, a midweek pulse, and then what you can expect over the weekend. I am still providing personal readings if interested. Just email me at fourthdimensiontarot@gmail.com and we'll work some out. They're pretty reasonable. It has been a rough week so far. Quite a few tough readings already. It's been a little challenging, let's just say that, getting through some of the mess. So I'm hoping, Virgo, that this is going to go better for you. Okay. I actually pulled 6 cards for you at the front. So it must be there's a lot going on because they want to definitely have a conversation with you about what's happening. Okay. You might be getting over a relationship, actually, Virgo. That's what I'm pulling. That's the same damn cards that are coming out. I put them away because they came out together. I thought, oh, they probably didn't mean to do that. So I put it back. And here they are again. So it must be part of the reading. Ooh, yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna keep moving. Hang in there. I got a couple more cards to pull. Hang tight. Oops, that's too many. I do want this. Thank you. Spirit, tell me about Virgo. Tell me about Virgo for March 10th through the 16th. There we go. Tell me about Virgo. Virgo, I'm feeling down, actually. I was fine literally like a minute ago. And if you're getting over a relationship, maybe you're getting over somebody that had an addiction. Bad habits is what's coming out as bad habits. This is what your overall reading is. Sorry about that. There's a little glare. And your overall tarot is the High Priestess. All right. So I feel like, oh man, I'm sad already. I don't want to be sad. I'm sorry. Let's go get a cup of coffee and come back. Let's do this together. Top of your read is ignoring. Like, seriously, I sat down and started pulling these cards, and as I'm pulling them, I'm feeling kind of depressed. I think that's the vibe I'm getting, is you're trying to find some balance. Maybe you're going through withdrawal or some form of release of some bad habits, something you considered toxic in your life. Could be a relationship, actually. I do have the wheel in the reverse, though, in the reverse. So you want to either, I almost think it's that you want to go back and try to do the cycle again, or you're trying to get through this because you feel like something is like on you. Something is on you. Like you're experiencing, like, I hear bad karma. You're saying is bad karma. It's like failure, chaos, incomplete relationships, like misfortune. You just feel like it's bad luck. That's the vibe I'm getting. And you're just kind of like waiting for the other shoe to fall in a couple situations. I have fake accounts, fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, etc. And it's in the reverse. So maybe you found out that there were some fake accounts, or that these are now gone. I'm not sure. Like something is ending because it's a 9 of Wands. Something is being released. And the 9 of Wands is like you're in the ring, right? And you are outside your weight category with somebody a little bit more skilled, and you're getting your ass handed to you. Like that is the feeling. You're just like, I just want to go back to bed. I don't want to do this one more second. Get me out of here. And right below that is a Page of Pentacles. Is somebody is going to come in, I believe, and have a conversation about a new beginning with you. And together, this is kind of the vibe I'm pulling on you. So giving money is in the reverse. So I feel like somebody may be coming in to offer you money that you owed, or excuse me, that they owed you, and they're returning the cash. In the center is death, but again, it's death and rebirth. So, and it's in the center of your spread. So I do believe that somebody is trying to come back and get in your good graces. Right beneath that is the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So that's dishonesty, it's tyranny, it's dishonest, I don't know what to say. It's disaster, self-destruction. So this might be you going through maybe what is considered your last drink, your last use, whatever, and you're trying to release it. That's this relationship maybe that you've experienced. Maybe you had a relapse. I don't know, but this is like dead. Now it's trying to get back into your life, and you're still recovering from it dying the first time. Like, I don't know if you want to go and explore a second round with this, right? That's the whole feeling so far. We've got the nine of wands, which is, like you've taken the couple of shots to the chin and you're like, ow, that hurt. And you're doing it again and you won't get out of the ring, and that kind of vibe. And then it's coming around again. You want to do another round with this thing. I don't know. You're using your intuition. Your intuition is seriously showing up. And it could be a previous relationship you had that was impacted by drugs and alcohol or any other chemical. This is unfazed and it's in the reverse. So absolutely something that you weren't really, concerned with, or you felt like you got over, is now coming back. And I have the Tower in reverse. Somebody, like, that's the vibe. So I get the Tower in reverse is in the upright, the whole structure fell down. It's in the reverse. So somebody that you had a tower moment with is coming back, and it's continued oppression. It's continued feeling trapped and stuck and confused and locked in old ways. This is what this is saying to me. Virgo, you probably, if I'm speaking to a Virgo who has addiction, you're on your last leg. That is for sure. This is what this is implying. It's the same situation as yesterday, only worse. It's only worse. It's only worse. Like constant regret and constant disappointment, not only in yourself, if you are the person using. This is like screaming Groundhog Day. Only grayer. I don't know if you could get grayer than that, is doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results, and throwing more money, more energy, more effort to try to control something that is clearly out of control, and you're powerless. Happiness hater. You want your happiness back. You want to feel joy again. You have the Ten of Swords in reverse. So again, you're trying to recover. I see that this is your future spread, right? So whatever this was, and take it as it resonates. I could have been a toxic relationship with a job, with a human. I get that it's a human. It could be you, or this chemical or thing that you can't let go of, and you're finally getting a grasp on recovery. This is my favorite card in that kind of spread, is you're finally recovering from it. In the upright, it's my cadaver card. There's not a room on that back for one more blade, and this thing has kicked your ass all over the map. And it's not funny. I've been there. I'm in recovery myself, and I'm telling you, like trying to control an outcome that you couldn't control if you tried, you got yourself licked. It's impossible on your own to just like, oh, today I'm not going to use. Okay, let's go. I wish it were that simple. The irony, or not the irony, the good news, if this wasn't tough, you're finishing this week on the 10 of Pentacles. That's impressive. I got to tell you. So I feel like due to you identifying this and addressing this and dealing with it, you're actually going to have a rebirth, and that's recovery. You're gonna turn this around, and everything you touch will end up fruitful. That's that card. Everything from relationships are going to be restored. Your character is going to be restored. Last card on the deck is I do have it's Thief in reverse. So it's rob, loss, theft, physical or emotional. And I think this is, again, you feel like you were robbed. And I do feel like I get several vibes immediately off this card, like immediately. Like you were in a relationship that you threw everything you had at this relationship. And that might be the addiction, or I'm not sure. I feel like it is. I feel like there's several of you that are dealing with a partner that is struggling with addiction. And as they're trying to get recovery, you might feel like you're getting some of that time that you spent back, unless you walked away and then you know, it's a loss. But for the people I'm reading for, that I'm picking up on, is there was so much time and energy invested in this partnership. Their recovery is finally allowing you to get some of this back in the way it should have been in the first place. Whew. Another part of you, if you are the ones struggling with addiction and you're getting your feet under you finally, is you understand that you've been robbed from this addiction, and you're going to get your money back from all the time and the energy that it took to find a dealer, hook it up. You know, like I hear people, it's funny, in the recovery rooms, the time and energy that we spent trying to get a hold of our next fix-ish, whatever we want to call it. If they would have spent a third of that on improving their life, they'd be billionaires. They would have found the cure for cancer by now with all that energy. And it's just serious remorse. It's serious remorse over the loss of relationships, of time. You know, like I get a couple of them, like you missed several years out of your life that you feel really, you just, like, you're feeling it on the chin. I don't know how else to say it. It's hitting you like I've wasted so much time. I don't know what else to say about that. If it is a relationship, you are a little depressed, but you are also over this situation. I get the sense, you know, two of Pentacles in the reverse is something you didn't get to make a choice on, and you didn't get the news you wanted. You didn't get a positive outcome because it's in the reverse. You put, you know, it was a decision that wasn't in your favor. Even though everybody said they were in, it came back and bit you. You know, it doesn't seem like the news ever gets good. I don't know how else to say it. You're kind of like the Groundhog Day again. We're back there. If they're in recovery though, the Page of Wands is maybe not as passionate as you would like, as like everybody says, oh, we're in recovery now, everything is, you know, automatically going to be brighter and better. And there is a little bit of that honeymoon phase, but there is also a repair. There's a period of repairing the crap show that the person created, right? And that's kind of the feeling I have, is it's a letdown. If people around you might be saying, I'm waiting for this explosion of, you know, the Disney feeling of somebody got clean and sober or whatever, and there should be a sense of euphoria. And no, it's a period of reconstruction is what's happening. And that's kind of the vibe I get off this card, off Thief. I lost so much time and it's not what I anticipated. I know this is a little scattered, but I don't know how else to read this. This is seriously about somebody's struggle with somebody with an addiction, or your struggle with addiction, both maybe. And there's still some secrets that need to be let go. There's still secrets that are keeping this down. And again, I'm not sure which Virgos I'm reading for, but this is pretty cut and dry. I'm going to start with this World, please. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune for Virgo. This World, thank you. Yeah, you're moving forward with this Two of Cups. Yep, dropping. So this was a previous relationship you had. Maybe somebody with addiction has got their crap together and they're going to come say hi. I have the Two of Cups, but it did come out on the side. So and again, a lot of people watch this, so take it as it resonates. It's that Jell-O cottage cheese comment I always say. So the Two of Cups are in the upright, and somebody's coming back to amend. This doesn't necessarily mean love, but you were in a relationship with this person. Whoever I'm reading for, this person's either coming back to make amends, you're the one going back to somebody making an amends, you're trying to amend the situation as you see it. And it was somebody they cared greatly about. And then the Three of Wands is also on its side. So several of you might be going forward, and several of you might put a stop to this and say, I'm good. Once was enough. Don't want to revisit this. Long-standing relationship. You invested a lot in this person. Whew. You guys, I'm like shaking, okay? Like whatever this is, it's like, it might just shock you when they show up. I feel like this person kind comes back and you kind of recognize them. They've changed quite considerably, and they're going through their own, I don't know. They've gone through a transformation of some form, or they're trying to. Again, take it as it resonates, but they're genuine. They're genuine about their feelings. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. They saw you as their pre-empress, right? It could be male as well. It doesn't matter. It's the Emperor and the Empress are considered married because they have arrived, right? They are the full epitome of everything. This is the pre-empress. They don't quite have that last pentacle. They don't have that ring on their finger, etc. So this Page of Pentacles that I am clarifying is they're going to the Empress, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So this person, yeah, bad faith, danger. They want the reward without work. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting with the Nine of Wands. Is somebody's coming back to make amends, but they're not really doing the work. Yeah, they are going to tell you some secrets. So some of those secrets are going to come out about how they feel. I get the sense that they're going to tell you some harsh truths about the failure of the relationship. They're also very lonely, this person. There is some need for reflection. I don't think they're doing the introspective work yet, but if they're going through recovery, that will occur. It has to occur. And lastly is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So this person has been moody, selfish, foolish with their decisions, impulsive. That is not a stable queen. This person, again, take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to be a feminine, masculine sign. It's more of what the energy is saying. And they're jealous. They're kind of jealous and naggy. So this is under the Nine of Wands. So under the fake accounts and the Page of Pentacles, you might have a reestablishment, I guess, or a conversation with somebody from your past that doesn't look to have changed. Right? They're still coming off as angry and aggressive. I don't know what to tell you. They might be giving you your money. Yeah, they might be giving you money back. That's kind of nice. Tell me about the Death, the transformation card. Tell me about this transformation. And again, the Death card, everybody freaks out when they see the Death card. And I'm like, it doesn't necessarily mean the death of a human. It's more of a situation or putting to bed behaviors that don't work. And you can't have a rebirth without a death. You have to let it go. Bottom of the card, I get that this person maybe treated you as an option, or at least that's how you felt, is somebody kept you on the shelf, wasn't committing. You invested a bunch of time, a lot of energy and resources. Yeah, it's the Emperor in reverse, 6-year-old in the middle of Walmart having a breakdown. That's the Emperor. In the upright, he's running all 4 kingdoms. He's got his crap together. He knows what he wants. He's very decisive. He's very confident. In the reverse, he's self-centered, immature, insecure, reaction, very jealous, petty, right? That's my petty card. So we have the 7 of Swords. You're very guarded. You have every sword drawn, ready, and it's 8. So it is incoming communication. It is on its side, so it may not be as fast. You might have been expecting this for a while and they just haven't shown up yet, but here they are. Yay, yay. All right, let's talk about this Tower. For Virgo. Tell me about this Tower for Virgo. Thank you. Describing the Tower. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Temperance in the reverse. And the Hierophant. Okay. So this is, the Tower was, you had values and boundaries that were crossed, for sure. And they disclosed, or you found out somehow, there's a conflict of that boundary. This person had been unstable, impatient, kind of corrupt, oh my goodness, controlling. Like that was the Tower came out just for the simple fact that it had to, that it, I always say sin grows up, and I don't really say sin, but sin is just mistakes yet to have been corrected. And this person is like a giant mistake, not just for you, but for them. They're like, everything they touch turns to garbage, versus somebody like an Emperor, everything they invest in turns on the upright. So the unfazed is, you're not fazed by this anymore. And I don't think you're fazed by this person coming back. I think you expected. I'm telling you about the Star in reverse. So it's a disappointment. Somebody you had great hopes for, and it just didn't come out to fruition. Okay. Yeah, I get the the 7 of Wands in the reverse and the Six of Wands in the reverse. So both of these are like disempowerment. This person's nervous. They're nervous. Yeah, doubt, you know, so they don't have the strength. They're just lacking the fortitude to own their shit. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. This is like a first for them. This is like the vibe I'm getting is this person doesn't like to own anything, diverts every responsibility. They just deflect all the time. If anybody's coming at them, even especially if it's about their bad habits, especially if it's about their love of their life, you know, their drink, their whatever, they would have defended it for the night, you know, to the moon. This person who's coming and seeing you isn't quite healed, and they're going to be defensive about having the conversation with you. They're going to be guarded, and they're going to have they're going to show up with pride, and unfortunately, I get the sense that it's disappointing. Like you had high hopes for this relationship. I think you even had high hopes that when they came back that there might be a significant change. We'll find out. Now we're in the recovery mode, right? This is what's supposedly happening. Virgo is a happiness hater. The person who in their right state hates joy, hates anything positive, is now finding joy and becoming positive. They have they found some form of recovery, a group or people or maybe church. They found what they needed, right? And so the happiness hater is in the reverse, and they're going to have their 10 of Pentacles. That's what they're doing. They're trying to restore this. So tell me more about these three cards, please, Spirit. Tell me about these three cards for Virgo. Thank you. Yeah. I can't make this up, y'all. Okay. Four of Cups. Somebody, and again, somebody who was too busy with their three. In this case, I would say these are other people, karmics, as well as possible favorite addictions that they ran to. And now they're seeing that maybe the original cup was the one they should have taken. This is them. They're in their head. They are full of anxiety. They're full of regret. They have the devil in the upright, so they know that they have some issues, and they have a Page of Cups. So Spirit is telling me, be careful about this, because I think they say they're in recovery, or they're attempting to find their joy, but it's that same bondage. It's that repeating the cycle over and over, expecting different results, throwing the same energy. That's what I hear is kind of the vibe. Is several of you have to take this at face value to see, you know, we'll see. Time will tell, right? Tell me about this Thief and the Two of Wands and the Moon. So this person might have stolen from you. Seriously, they might have found they might have taken not just your time and your energy and the money you know about, they might have taken stuff you didn't know about. And they might be coming in to tell you, hey, by the way, if you're missing 10K out of your bank account that one time, I mean it. Yeah, I got the Queen of Wands. So, and that's in the upright. So this is you relying on your natural confidence, but this also can be, you know, the no offense to any fire sign, but the actual meaning in tarot, well, for the majority of tarot readers, is that Queen of Wands could be a third party, could be somebody who is sexually motivated or comes off very sexual and sexy, and that might be the state they come in, the vibe they come in into seeing you is, yeah, you walking away. I'm sorry. Maybe it's somebody you've already walked away from. Maybe it's somebody you've already closed the door on, because I am asking for a description. I do feel like this is somebody you've left. I do think this is a retread. Sorry. Anything else for the Virgo team today? Team Virgo. I think that might be it, Virgo. Okay. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're gonna. Yeah, okay. You're coming out as the Empress. You have strength. You have fortitude. You are running your kingdoms. This person hurt you greatly. This person, this divine masculine. Gonna call it as I see it. Or it could for the handful of masculines that had an addicted partner who was female. Right. This. Just flip it and reverse it. But the majority, I feel, is you're happy. You are happy and content. And you're very happy to see this person. I think they're going to offer you this wonderful, beautiful Knight of Pentacles. They're going to offer you this wonderful opportunity to try this again, and that they have or are in recovery. They might throw out a number, a couple of months, a couple of weeks, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. However, I feel like Spirit's telling you don't always trust, it's going to take time. This says they're being deceitful. That's what the Spirit is saying in this. Like, careful. This is a warning, really. Like, if somebody comes back, Trojan horse. Yeah, careful. But trust your intuition. Yeah, they're trying to manifest you back right here. They're actually losing their mind. They can't sleep. They can't eat. They're full of fear. Like I said, shaking. I mean it. They're like shaking. And like I said, I don't know if they're going through the DTs, but I feel like super, super anxious. And I'm fine. I'm not anxious. I'm good. But this is kind of making me nervous. And then they have an Ace of Wands. They're going to have a conversation about a passionate new beginning. And that is, it could just be a passionate moment rather than a commitment. It might be just a passionate moment. Okay. And last is that they're nostalgic. They miss you. They have good memories of you. So Virgo, this is it. Not having all the answers and trying to make a decision. This is your read. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. So they're trying to come out of the, this is what the bottom shows. This is that residual energy that I was feeling. I was like drawn to look at the cards underneath. So you're stuck in your head. You're not sure. You want to trust this person, but I think you know better. They're going to come in as a Knight of Wands your Saturday night, Saturday, because they're not here Sunday. That's why he's called a Saturday night. They're going to offer you this wonderful new opportunity that is, I think, going to make you feel in the cold, but they're also going to feel, they currently feel left out in the cold, like you're moving forward and they're stuck. It will be there, and I think it does bring you some closure, I think, if you are closing or had closed this and they're coming back to make amends, you're getting some closure to this situation. I think for a handful, you might actually repeat the cycle. It's going to take you strength, a lot of strength to walk away. This was your wish fulfillment at some point. You gave to this a long, long time ago, and I don't know if you're willing to enter that, but this is the Five of Cups. They're stuck on the 3 that they ruined by tipping them over, and they're picking up the 2, and they're trying to come back with those 2 to repeat this with you. And that's their hope and dream, is to start a new foundation with you. And they are on their way. They're in their car, Virgo. And this is their goal. This is their goal. They're going to jump in and have a celebration. They want to enjoy this, but I do think there's going to be judgment. And judgment isn't always bad. It's a judgment call. I think by you even meeting with this person will allow them closure, you closure, and a place footing if you're going to create a friendship, or if this is just thank you for the information, check you out later, gotta go, or if this is somebody that you really are passionate missing and you want to reinvest in that. And then I can't make it up. Several of you will. I think you're going to try another cycle at this. And it might have a better ending than the other ones. It might have its problems, clearly. There's going to be a period of restitution and recovery and reconciliation with not just you, but a lot of folks, if this is the path they're actually walking down. And Virgo, if you're going through this now, please let me know. I will be supporting you every step of the way. This is never easy. Man, never easy to sit in that seat. I'm telling you. Lastly, before you leave, hit that subscribe button. That way you'll get notified. YouTube, God willing, because several people have been saying, I thought I was subscribed, but I didn't get notification. Hit that notification bell one more time, and then you'll get notified if you're already subscribed. If not, please consider subscribing. It helps us grow the channel and our footprint. And please leave a positive comment along with a big fat thumbs up if you felt that this resonated. Whew. And until next time, Virgo, love and light. Take care.